Another BFDIA episode means time for another prediction video. As always, I will start with what I got wrong or right from last time, then the predictions for next episode. Let's get right into it without any further delay. For the release date, I predicted early December, and I ended up being correct on that, as the episode released as early into the month as it possibly could have, December 1st. I correctly predicted both aspects of the elimination. Tennis Ball did indeed end up winning the prize, which was to be expected given I knew the likes. Bommy also did end up getting eliminated, but Pin was bottom 2 and not bottom 3 like I had predicted. Unfortunately, Bubble didn't appear at all in the episode, but it is just one episode. There is still plenty of time for her to come back into the show for a bit. The TLC residents do technically still host, but Balloony stopped all the rest of them from talking at all and just hosted on his own this episode. Pretty understandable after the last couple. But also, Byrie Jr. is in a bit of trouble, I think. You know, because oxygen and fire. That might be bad for Bottle too. At this point, I honestly have no idea if we're actually in the merge or not. Free Smart and Wobunch are arguably alliances rather than formal teams, especially as Needle divided her time between both. And we now have 3 one-member teams. One of those was Nickel, who was the one who ended up winning this episode. I did correctly predict Nickel having immunity for what it's worth. Now that the recap is done, it's time for my actual predictions. I think that since BFDIA released so early in the month this time around, I will once again predict a super early into the month release date for February 1st. Now for the eliminations. 7 contestants were up for elimination at the end of BFDIA 15. Needle was featured on the elimination screen twice, so I think I have an idea of what they are going to do. They are going to combine the likes of both Needles as well as the dislikes of both Needles. This will result in her being both the one who wins the prize and the one who gets eliminated, the first time this has happened since BFDIA 4. I think there's a good chance we see more symptoms of the glowing mushrooms that Fries ate in BFDIA 16. Perhaps new symptoms that weren't mentioned by book. Now it's time to decide who will lose the challenge this time. One of the teams will be safe this time. Since Nickel just won this time, I will rule out him winning twice in a row, so it will be someone else. This time I think it will be Fries who ends up winning immunity, while all of the rest are up for elimination. My predictions for BFDIA 16 were okay, but definitely not perfect. Hopefully my predictions for BFDIA 17 will be more accurate. To recap, I predicted that the episode will release on February 1st, Needle will both win the prize and be eliminated, and Fries will win the challenge while everyone else is up for elimination. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on, let me know in the comments what you think will happen, and I'll see you in the next one.